Okay, so this is the second part of lesson 2-3, midpoint and median. We talked about midpoint, so now we're going to talk about median. So a median is a segment that starts at a vertex or a corner of a shape, typically a triangle, and connects to the midpoint of the opposite side. So a couple important things. Median and connects to the midpoint. So basically, what we're taking away from a median is that a median is kind of like a bisector for the opposite side. So we're going to simplify this to say cuts opposite side into two equal parts. And that's what we can see is going on here by these little hash marks. Those slash marks just show that those segments are the same length or that they are congruent. And we're going to get rid of that. Congruent, the symbol for that is just an equal sign with a squiggly line over the top of it. So we're going to be using that symbol a lot. So when I'm talking about this median, again, it's starting from this corner up here and coming down to the midpoint. This point right here is the midpoint, which means those two pieces are equal. So let's try example 3 using this diagram. CM is the median to AB. So what we know based off of that, what we just learned, is that if CM is a median, we know a median cuts the opposite side into two equal parts. So this M right here is the midpoint then. And that means it cuts this AB into two equal parts, meaning that AM is congruent to MB. I'm just going to write that down. AM is congruent to MB, two equal parts. And that's because those two equal parts are right there. So they tell us that AM is equal to 5x minus 3, and that MB is equal to 3x plus 9. And they want us to find AB. So AM is 5x minus 3. BM is 3x minus 9. They want us to find the entire thing. AB would be that entire thing. Okay? So based on what we have in the diagram and based on the information they give us, we have that AM is equal to or congruent to MB. And we have two expressions for AM and for MB. So I'm going to take those two expressions and set them equal to each other. AM is equal to 5x minus 3. And I'm going to set that equal to MB, which was 3x plus 9. Okay, so now we solve. Oh, hand moving stuff. So now we solve. So I'm going to minus the 3x over 2x minus 3 is equal to 9. And hopefully the equation part, like I said, the equation solving part isn't going to be the hard part here. It's going to be knowing all the vocab. So divide 2, x is equal to 6. So now again, we're not quite finished there because we haven't found AB. So AB was that entire length. So AB would be equal to AM plus AB. Be equal to AM plus BM. So AB is going to be equal to AM is that 5x minus 3 plus BM, which is 3x plus 9. And I'm just going to do some highlighting real quick to keep this all in order. Okay. And then I know, again, that x is equal to 6, so I'm going to use that here. So AB is equal to 5 times 6 plus 3 times 6 plus 9, and then we just math. 6 times 5 is 30, minus 3, 6 times 3 is 18, plus 9. AB is equal to 30 minus 3 is 27, plus 18 plus 9 is going to be another 27. And AB is going to be 54. For a final answer, AB is equal to that 54. Okay. So important thing that you're just making sure that you're looking up the vocab, you're writing these things down, and that you are making sure you answered the question.